So, Glitch Productions has graced us with a brand new episode of the Amazing Digital Circus. So this is episode 3, The Mystery of Mildenhall Manor. And yes, I have missed our ragtag group of computer-generated characters, such as Fomni and Pain and Fax and Bagatha and Fooble and Tangle and Finger and Rubble, and I've missed them all. And yes, I know their names. Those are their names, yes. Right? Ah! What's happening here?
I can't hold it any longer.
Why is she holding her breath?
You can't die from oxygen deprivation, remember?
That's a good point.
It still feels like I'm gonna die.
Try not thinking about it.
Or you could toughen up.
Try not thinking about dying.
What your funny cartoon body does.
Hey, take it easy.
Oh, take it easy. That's you.
Oh, they're doing a little
Here
testing.
we go.
I also love how much Ragatha is kind of like trying to make it easier for
Hey,
Pomni to
there's something
simulate
new.
here. Oh,
Okay,
different
we're
colors.
getting
All
red.
right.
Oh, orange.
Colors of the rainbow.
Green.
Whoa, look! Now she's turning
She was
blue.
blue
She
already.
was already blue.
See? Good job.
Guess the hue shift just gets faster.
Why am I
Well, the
the
longer
one
you
doing
hold her
this?
breath-
Why
or
not
she
one of
holds
you
her breath.
guys?
Because something different happens with each person.
Oh.
For instance,
Interesting.
Kinger starts glowing, Ragatha's hair noodles stick up, Gangle's mask starts spinning,
Oh, that's
and
fun.
Zooble turns straight.
My limbs straighten up.
What about you?
He refuses to show us because he's a coward.
I want to keep the mystery
Oh,
alive.
freaking
What
Jax,
do you,
man.
the viewers, think it is?
Will you stop doing that?
He's breaking the fourth wall. How dare he?
There's adventure to be had.
That's lazy writing.
Today's adventure is the Mystery of Mildenhall Manor. That's right. This big spooky mansion has been.
I wish I had
rumored to be
eyeballs in
filled
my
to the
mouth.
brim with paranormal activity.
I love,
It's up to you to solve the
horror
house's
episode.
deep
Nice.
mysteries and capture all the ghoulish ghost activity you can. And for the first time ever, you can.
Oh, well, that's
Where's
unsettling.
Zooble? I made this adventure really cool and mature, just for that.
Where's Zooble? That's true. Ah.
What?
The NPCs aren't gonna become
What?
self-aware in this one, right?
How should I know? I'm not the boss. Oh,
Yes.
wait, yes, I am.
That's 'cause yes, you are.
Everybody into the fractal noise. It's adventuring time.
I don't care what anyone says. He's by far the best character on the show. When he goes into those moments of where he snaps out of his little zaniness.
Spooky. I wonder how hard Kane's gonna go with the scare factor.
All right, so we got a
I
little
hope
ghost
this
hunting
adventure
episode.
doesn't end up being another horrible nightmare. I'm not really a fan of horror, and I don't
You're literally
really
in a
handle
nightmare.
jump scares that well.
Come on, that wasn't even scary. What? You scared of the vacuum cleaner too?
Hey, be nice to her. She's had a rough couple of days.
Her and
Yeah,
everyone
based off the
else.
thumbnail for this
Right,
episode, I
Gangle?
figured it was gonna be a horror
Does
episode.
anybody hear that?
Hence my little attempt at a jump scare. Love that. Ooh, it's a ghost.
I'm ghostly,
Wha-
and I'll be your
The
ghost
eyes.
today.
Why won't they go back
Popping
in?
back in.
I remember my first wild take. I don't know
My
why they're
first
not
wild
talking, though.
take.
That didn't happen for me.
Oh,
Before
never
you
mind.
continue on your adventure, you have to choose which door you're gonna go through.
Ooh.
Door on the left
So I love that
is the
Kane sends them
normal
on
door.
these adventures.
Wow, for all ages.
Oh, okay.
The door
That's what
on
WoW
the right
means.
is the
I like
really
how Kane sends them on all these
scary door.
adventures and
For mature Zoobles only.
Zoobles only. Why Zoobles only? So Kane basically like sends them on different games.
What? I thought we were supposed to capture all the ghosts.
Yeah, he's ghost busting.
Which door should we choose?
The mature. The
Not
mature.
sure. Let's try this out.
Because Kane even said that. Ah, it's a mouth.
Don't worry, Gangle, I'll get it for you.
Yes, get in their mouth. No, you still have her eye. Damn it, Kinger. Oh, it's so slimy and gross. I love it.
Oh,
Well-
that's the scary door.
We're separated now.
Zooble, come on out. I just want to talk to you.
Subo, come on out.
What the, could you
Oh,
have done
that's
that
unfair.
the whole time?
Zooble, I just want to get to the bottom of why you keep skipping all my amazing
Zooble doesn't want to
adventures.
play the
You could
games.
end up really hurting Bubbles' feelings.
Do we care about Bubbles'
Bubbles'
feelings?
feelings?
Enough about
Does
Bubbles'
Bubble have feelings?
Oh, no, your feelings.
Aw, little therapy session.
So, what's on your mind, Zubul?
I
Face!
would rather not.
That's hilarious. Go on.
No, I mean, I've already told you what my problem is. You just never remember
Oh,
because...
damn.
Never mind.
My mind,
Ah.
a beeswax polished coconut. Nothing ever escapes these cakes. So what can I do to make my adventures more
wonder
appealing to
When
you?
it's, I wonder if talking
This
to
is
Kane is
exactly
like
what I'm
talking to me
about.
sometimes.
All you're thinking
Where's
about
how
is
people
your
feel
adventures.
when they talk to
It has
me.
nothing to do with the adventures. It's more just... Ugh, forget it. You're probably not even listening.
Zubul, look at this cool bee I drew.
Definitely not listening. Definitely not. Like, does Kane, like, seem to always forget that these are, like, people who are trapped here? Yes. Ooh, it's them! That's fun. Classic 360 spin around shot.
Oh, that's... No.
Oh, God. Who's that supposed to be? Is that someone they used to know? Someone who used to be here, maybe?
I wonder what this thing is.
Never mind, Kinger doesn't know.
My name is Baron Theodore Mildenhall.
Ah, it's the
Something
Baron,
that's
of
been a
course.
hobby of mine for as long as I can remember. Although one could say it eventually became
Hunting.
more of an obsession. The creature you see before you is one I've been pursuing for
Oh,
years.
no.
Not quite a man, but not quite an animal.
This should be good.
Something unholy, something evil. I took it upon myself to spend every
This is
waking
like Evil
moment
Dead.
doing all I could to protect my
When they played the
family
tape.
from creature, hoping that when I'd eventually killed it, I would be freed from this awful feeling, this inescapable dread. I was wrong.
Dude,
You know,
love the atmosphere of the
I'm
music.
starting to think
He's gonna say something stupid. Or not say anything at
How
all.
about we try to find a
Never
way back
mind.
up to the others?
Great setting, man. That's a great room. Oh, of course.
Cool, that's great. I love these adventures.
That's always one of my favorite gags, just a wall behind a
we
door.
could always ride this thingy up.
Ooh, look at that painting. Oh,
It's locked. It's locked, of course. It's locked. I love that it's locked.
oh gosh, she's on the verge of losing it, really. Like, she's not handling all this well. Very nice photos. Some Polaroids.
Tuesday, December 4th. Although
No
I had
warning.
shot the creature multiple times in its vitals and severed its head to keep as a prize on my wall,
As we saw.
my troubles were just beginning.
Shotgun shells.
I took my eyes off the body
Angels.
for what felt
Ugh,
like
spiders.
only
Ugh.
a minute. When I looked back,
Ooh.
the body was gone.
Are those eyes?
The creature was not dead, and it would be back to reclaim what I'd taken from it. If
Him staring and they're all off-centered.
All I ask of you is one thing.
Oh.
Do not let the head out of your sight.
Who's that lady?
You have
Who's
been
that
warned.
girl?
Wow, this is some rather inconvenient lore placement.
I love the self-awareness of the writing. Oh, I love that. That's awesome.
This is some rather inconvenient darkness.
That's like something out of Pee-wee's Big Adventure. When he's in the dark in the zoo.
No. Oh,
Eh.
wait. You mean me grabbing you right now? Yeah, that was me.
That was you?
Is this your hand?
That's my eye.
Yes, but which eye?
Oh.
I really don't think that Will you stop touching my eye?
Oh, yeah, sorry.
What happened?
I just remembered a really funny joke.
Why'd you get startled?
Why did you scream then?
Maybe it wasn't actually that funny.
Oh my god.
Oh my
It's actually
God.
traumatic,
I
maybe.
think we should hold on to each other and slowly make our way back into
A lot
the
of
trophy
Kinger. I
room.
like it.
Sounds fine to me.
That's a great scene. This is great. I love this. Just their eyeballs.
What was that?
What's what?
Oh my god. Oh.
It's probably just magnets. Or a boat.
Dude, the score is really good
Whatever
in
the
this
case,
episode, man.
I think we should
They're
be
nailing it.
completely quiet.
Okay, yeah, I agree.
You hear there's like faint
You know, I really
strings.
hit and miss with these things sometimes. Wait,
There's a fly in here.
Oh no. That would cause anyone to go mad.
it's making a lot of noise. Oh god, there is a fly.
And gotcha. I think I got him.
Dude, this is all
It's
voice
my hands.
acting. And it's so good. Ah! Oh my god, you are absolutely terrifying and I love you.
I'm sorry. Could you speak up? I couldn't quite make that out.
Steph barely. Dude, that was so cool, man. Look at the effect on that.
Tommy, I think this creature from
Look at the animation change. Yep, turn around. Don't. No! Stop! Stop staring! Oh, you're lost.
Beautiful, honey.
I meant to say don't turn around. I said turn around. And... Nope, Kangaroo's dead.
Huh? Oh, yeah.
Dude, look at the detail in the teeth.
Because this boat is going up.
It's definitely going down.
That's not up. That's not up at all. Why are we going up?
What? It's not up at all!
I do not
Oh.
use my adventures to torture my
We're still doing this.
Any torment I inflict is 100% accidental,
My God.
like any good war criminal.
Oh, no, that's terrible.
I really couldn't give less of a crap about the adventures.
Then what is your problem, Zooble? I'm trying my best to remember,
Ugh,
but
squishy.
you and my brain won't tell me.
My brain won't tell me.
It's me,
Oh.
remember? I don't like myself.
Oh, damn.
I hate this body. I hate all these stupid removable pieces. I just want to find something that feels good.
Oh, yeah, now I remember.
The
why I
toad
couldn't
shift
remember.
there,
It's
wow.
because that problem is already solved.
Is
Simply
he-
swap out your undesirable Zooble parts for better ones.
God, could
I'm
you
trying to find parts I like.
could you imagine
since the day I
actually
got
getting
here.
to do that
So,
about
back to
yourself,
the
especially if you
adventures.
particularly don't like
Forget it.
Forget it.
anything
Just
about your
forget
like
it.
physical appearance?
Forget what?
Kane, nobody likes your stupid adventures.
Aw,
Ah, good one,
I like 'em.
Zooble.
Ragatha's just too nice to say anything. Jax just likes to fight with everybody.
yeah.
Gangle's too shy to speak up. Kinger's insane. and Pomni, she looks traumatized.
Yeah, she's
every time
barely
she comes
holding
back
on,
from one.
Pomni.
Oh, Zooble. Making adventures is my art. It's all I exist to do. All I'm...
This is all you were created
And,
to do?
What you're saying could imply that I'm bad at the only thing I'm good
Oh,
at.
God,
and
no. He's gonna have a crisis. Oh no.
That'd be...
Oh no, he's glitching. That's not good. The whole world. Oh my God, dude. The whole.
Whose therapy session is this again?
Oh, yeah! We need to get to
Wow.
your behavioral issues.
It almost
I'm gonna show you
destroyed
some
itself.
thoughts, and you're gonna say the first word that comes to your mind.
This Dude, as with every episode, man, the energy,
Now.
the pacing is so
sure.
frantic.
A cellar of some kind.
A little wine cellar. Oh, hello. I guess that's Mildenhall.
Things have gotten far worse than I could ever have imagined. My
He looks great, by the
paranoia
way.
had driven me
Hydrated.
to the point where I was no longer the protector my wife and theoretical children needed.
Theoretical
Jumping at every
children.
shadow, every noise. I ended up shooting the love of my life, mistaking her for the creature. It's ironic, isn't it? In my attempts to protect her,
Oh man,
I ended up becoming the monster
it's a
myself.
classic tale.
Now I wait down in my cellar, no longer having
Oh my
anything
God,
to
look at
protect but my own soul. If nothing
Oh.
else, I will slay the beast that took everything.
Oh, that's
from me.
wonderful. Great.
How's about we take his gun?
Yeah,
sounds good to
that's a
me.
great design. Look at the reflection on their eyes, right? Because of where they are with that moonlight coming in. And you can see, like, the
I won't.
windows. Oh. Okay. Sure.
Shots. Let's make them
Like, that
count.
attention to detail is so impressive. Look at that.
Stay
They think
behind
of everything, man. Oh boy. Coming out of the tunnel. Oh, the slimy sound effects. Oh! There's the torso. So we found the torso. Just, I guess the head's coming down. There's the head. Alright. They can finally be one now.
I think we may have a problem this
Maybe
way
that's what they need to
too.
do.
Just
Put them
leave it
together.
to me. I can handle this.
Can you? Oh. I'm gonna be honest with you. He is surprising me here. Wow. It's a crack shot.
That wasn't so bad.
Oh, good job.
Which is what I would be saying if I didn't know that the creature was actually one of God's angels.
We did see a book that said angels.
And anyone who brings harm to it
Oh,
will be
shit.
dragged down into the cold, spiraling pits of hell where
Oh my
my
God.
soul resides.
Kane, what have you done?
I apologize, dear listener.
Where are these
but I need a
NPCs?
living host in order to escape the Hall of the Damned.
Of course.
And your bodies will be my only means of
Of course,
doing so.
Mildenhall is the villain.
Now wait, how did he record this if he was in hell?
Don't worry about it.
I hope you're ready.
Not important.
Because the next breath you take down there will be your last.
Damn.
And your bodies will belong to me.
Let go of me! I hate this stupid
Like, drag me to hell. Well then. And they're just hanging out, having tea. What I'm assuming is
Good tea.
Miss.
Sorry again about your husband killing
Mrs.
you and
Mildenhall?
everything.
Oh, you know how men are.
Yeah.
Always
What?
having the silliest priorities.
No, that's not how men.
Don't I know it?
No.
If your friends see him, I only hope he
Fuck
doesn't
you,
bore
Jax.
them to death with his endless monologues. That man could turn a 57-second story into a Greek tragedy.
Wow.
I'll be sure to ask them next time I see him. Thanks again.
You
for
know
the
how
tea.
men
You had a
are,
really
you know,
nice time
murdering
here.
and such.
Don't mention it. Feel free to visit anytime.
See ya.
Definitely.
Thanks for the tea.
Congratulations!
Oh, they did
my
it.
Little ironclad waffle cones. You've taken the pacifist
Ah,
route.
the pacifist
You should be
route.
proud of what
Like my
good
Undertale
people you
playthrough.
are. Unfortunately, we still need to wait until your other teammates finish their adventure before I can grant you permission to leave.
I wonder how long that'll be.
Well, they're kind of in hell, somewhat.
Not really typical of what you'd think hell would be.
We are literally in
Yeah,
hell right
yeah, I was
now.
gonna say the game is hell.
Of course I'd be in
Kane
hell.
didn't
Why
bother
would I not be in
to
literal hell right
program
now?
hell.
Try to stay calm. I'm sure Kane included a way to escape.
All of the damned.
Hold on.
Wow. Wow. Hello.
Let me try something.
Dude, Kinger's stepping it up right now. Let's give the guy some credit.
Hey, there's actually a staircase down there. It could be a way out.
See, why can't we do
Maybe it'll
cool
work
things
for
like
us
that
since
with
we
our
still have
eyeballs? That's
bodies.
not fair.
Though I'm worried about what that tape said earlier.
I'm
We're a flawed
just
design.
gonna try going fast.
Wait, Omni!
Omni, you're too her fear is causing her to make rash, poor decisions. Oh gosh, she's being possessed. This should be good. Possessed Pomni. Yes, the slow turn. Oh, look at the movement. Freedom. It's a good look for her. Oh, oh. Whoa. Interesting.
Hey!
How's your wife?
Right there?
No.
Look at the eyeball. Look at her
I'm
pupils.
Guessing the souls are attracted to
Interesting.
living
How's your
things.
wife, Kinger?
Just want a vessel to be able to leave with. Man.
7 years of computer science for this, huh?
Why? Every day I spend here is one nightmare after the next. I knew it would end up like this.
Why would some aspect of their personal life come up there? That has to be, right?
I really am in hell.
Don't say that. You're not in... Well, I guess we are technically in...
In the game.
Forget about that. How about we just
In the
relax
adventure.
for a bit while nothing's chasing us?
Dude, Kinger is honestly really stepping, like I said, he's really stepping it up, man. He's coming through right here. He's really trying.
It was my fault we went down this path, wasn't it? I'm really sorry for that.
Wow.
Why have you been acting so different lately?
I have, haven't I?
Mm-hmm.
I'm normally not too good with memories. But being surrounded by darkness always brings me back to a certain time.
Flashback? Lore?
Right after my wife had abstracted. I don't
Oh,
recall
his
the
wife was
exact
here
string
with
of
him.
Events, but we both ended up in the fort together. And it was
Wow.
dark. The darkness seemed to calm her down a bit. The harsh, jagged edges smoothed out, and she didn't seem aggravated anymore. She wasn't the same as before, but she was calm enough to touch one last time.
Oh, wow.
Before she got sent to the cellar.
Oh. It varies. It sounds very much like someone who's on their deathbed and becoming like lucid for a moment before they die.
Here in the circus?
Yeah. She was funny, creative, really into entomology. I used to hate bugs, but she somehow got me to like them.
Aw.
It's not the most cheerful memory, but it's one I at least have control over.
Damn.
I know how I can feel in this circus. Sometimes it all just feels pointless.
Dude,
Yeah.
the character development, I love it.
It's not.
Was not expecting this from
Not
Kinger.
if you have people who care about you.
This is wonderful.
Good memories can do a lot. Hold on to them. And cherish the people around you. You never know when they'll be gone.
Man.
In this world, the worst thing you can do is make someone think they're not wanted or loved.
I'm glad you're here with me.
Oh, that's hitting a little personal to me right there, that line. Wow. Man, dude, this show... Oh my god, when it wants to get down and serious and emotional...
I've been thinking about that
it's very good.
He said, the next breath you take down there will be your last. Maybe we can get through if we don't breathe.
Oh, that's a good thought.
Very good at...
I like how we're
holding
tying the
your breath.
opening of the episode to this.
How about we try not thinking about it?
Oh, that's what he said earlier. He said, don't think about dying.
If we leave and we go back to the circus, you're just gonna go back to being crazy. You're not gonna remember any of this, are you?
Don't worry about me. As long as you remember it, things will be okay.
Aw, dude.
Very strong, Pomni.
He came off like such like
And
a
I
father
know you'll
figure
be able
here.
to get through this. Just hold on to me. We'll get through it together.
We're getting like a glimpse of to like who Kinger like
ready?
was, you know, and he's such a just like a good man. Oh, yeah, that piano, and it comes kicking in with the rest of the band. What a beautiful moment in such a dark setting. Wow, he's glowing.
Oh, Pomni!
Oh, we hear that violin under
Are you guys
there.
okay? Was it scary?
I'm fine, actually. What happened up here?
Don't worry about that.
Jax was being
Pomni
a
was
jackass,
very
probably.
brave. At least I think she was.
Aw.
Were you?
Something like that.
Like he said, she'll have that.
Yeah?
I just want
She'll
to
remember.
say thanks for always being
Aw.
concerned about me. I feel like through everything,
Ragatha's like a big
I
sister.
haven't really been appreciative enough about that.
I'm glad she's saying something.
Oh, thank you, Pomni. I just want to make sure you're doing all right. You know, we care about you.
Did you remember
See
to
the eye
get my
roll.
comedy mask?
Oops.
And now I'm just starting to wonder if the Wild West was even a real direction at all.
What?
Whoopsie daisy!
Where's the
looks
context?
Like everybody completed the adventure and they're coming home.
The
Quick,
roles
pretend
changed.
we weren't having a therapy session.
Okay.
Wow, a lot of like little,
meowing
lot of lost
milkmaids.
stuff here with for some characters.
Don't ever call us that again.
Fleshing them out a little bit. Don't call us that again.
So what was it like being stuck with the nutcase?
It wasn't that bad.
Jax, who
actually.
hurt you? He's disappointed with that answer. I feel like you wanted the dish, you wanted the tea. Wow, wow, dude, great episode, man. That was wonderful. Very similar to the previous one, with in regards to like those quiet emotional moments. You know, when when Pomni was having that with Gummy Goo, as he's going through like an existential crisis, for Kinger to seem to have like a moment of just like of being lucid. I feel like, I think we got a glimpse into whoever Kinger is, this was the man. This is who he is. And he's like so caring and, comforting and fatherly. He was really, like I said, he was stepping up, man. It was such a slow shift that you began to notice that. And him talking about his wife when she abstracted, whatever exactly it means to be, abstracted. I mean, obviously you're gone from the game, but does that mean like you're still okay, in the real world, But for him, the way he was describing that moment where he was losing her, you can obviously, it's a, in my interpretation of it, of course, paralleling, death and someone dying. And you hear stories about, moments of that where someone is dying, or, and they have like a moment of like awakening, or, a moment of, being lucid and remembering where they are and who is with them, and they have that one last moment before they go. Like, you hear it all the time. I mean, they also do that in like film and TV all the time, but man, what just an emotional moment. So wonderful there. A little more insight into Zubul, of course, about her, and she just seems like someone who just really does not like herself, really dislikes herself, and I'm sure that's relatable to so many of us, me included. Not to get too personal, but there's so many things about yourself that you just don't like, and she doesn't like her parts, and Kane is offered like, here you go, you can do whatever you want, you can get rid of your undesirable parts and whatever. And and I think you could interpret that in so many ways in regards to Zubul. So could Zubul, are they having trouble with their identity, like with their their identity? Could this be someone who is just struggling with who they are as the core, at the core of who of who they are? So you could interpret that in so many ways. And then just again, and then you get to the overall just the zaniness of the show, the haunted mansion, the Mildenhall stuff, the monster was fantastic. I love the animation on the head itself when it would go into the whole like wide mouth open thing where it tries to like suck you in, and you see its body, its torso, and we find Mildenhall down there, who is just like a fantastically designed corpse. Of course, that was not intentional, and I apologize for that line. And when he like quickly answers Pomni for a moment, like, and of course he was the villain of the adventure, of course. And then, Pomni continuing to struggle, her being the most recent, person to enter the circus, still struggling being here, essentially whole new existence, losing whatever life she had, really. I love at the end there, she, thanked Ragatha for being there for her and looking out for her and trying to like help her like get comfortable and assimilate. And I thought that was really nice of Pomni to do, because despite Pomni not showing a lot of appreciation for it, Ragatha kept trying still. She kept trying to be there for her despite all that, because Ragatha, like some of the many of the others here, remembers what it's like to get here, and you kind of you lose yourself. I'm sure it's very easy to go insane in a situation like this. You got to keep it together here. You know what I mean? We all know you got to. And then just like a couple of other moments, like the scene with them in the dark and you just see their eyeballs, and it's just plain voice acting. great stuff there. I love that scene. And the scene with Mildenhall's wife just having tea, casually just having tea and finding out that he murdered her, and it's what men do. You know what I mean? Like, Jesus Christ, man. Great stuff. Great episode. Loved it. Let me know your thoughts on this one. Any theories and whatnot. Especially with the moment with Kane and Zubul, the little therapy session there. Kane was presented with a scenario that the one thing that he is here to do, and the idea that he might be bad at it, and he spiraled very quickly there, and you saw what happened to the world around them. It started to glitch out, and that's really interesting that he reacted that way. So I'm curious to hear your thoughts, read your thoughts on that as well. So yeah, folks, thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you want to see more Amazing Digital Circus on this channel. If you didn't catch my reactions to the other 2 episodes, you can find the playlist on the playlist page. If you did enjoy it, don't forget to like the video as well. We all know that we have a very vengeful god called the algorithm that oversees YouTube, and they demand likes, and I would appreciate you to help the channel out in that way. Folks, have yourselves a great day, and I'll see you for whenever the next episode of Amazing Digital Circus airs. So stay tuned for that. Have a great day. Bye.